myself Vivek Chaudhary, and I would like to share my project I have made on AI Doctor, which which will get tools and technology I have shared with you. I have used a Groq for AI interference, Open AI for Whisper. It is a best open source model for transcription. There is a Llama 3 Vision open source by Meta. This is all I have mentioned in that uh, image. So first of all, let's see how what will be a roadmap of that. So a patient will speak his problem. The audio of it will go to a audio recorder. It will record that, and after that we will transcript it to a text model using a AI model which we have used is a Groq only. After that, that transcript text will go to a vision model, and vision model will contain a uploaded image by us regarding that diseases. After that, it will go to a LLM response, which will take a text to speech, means it will recognize that image. It create a kind of information regarding to what you have spoken and an image, and it will convert it that text to a speech, and we will get that speech as a audio from a doctor side. So let's start with a first file that is a brain of a doctor. So let me start. So yes, this is a file of brain of doctor. Means it contain image processing and query to a Groq LLM. So first of all, we have import some libraries which are important. There is a Groq API which we fetch from a Groq cloud itself. After that, we have to encode that image to a binary, as that Groq Cloud only take a image which is of a base 64. That's why we convert it into by using encoding. After that, we analyze that image completely, and there is a complete the way in which message will be transferred to that is like there is a role of user. Content will be provided in a textual format. The type will be a image URL will be sended by us, and that is this is how we write it in generalized way. And after that, there is a chat completion named function which we use to create a messages which is provided by Groq to us. And after that, we return that completion choices which we get from a Groq regarding that image or text we send to it. So let's start now. There is a second file which we have made is a voice of patient. What will it do? It will record or take voice from a patient, save it in a one file, and after that transcript it. So let's go one by one. This is a kind of files which we needed to import. uh, so there's a FFmpeg, you have to download it, and after downloading you will definitely get a one file FFmpeg named, and in which there is a ffmpeg dot exe file you will get in a bin. So what you have to do, just go in a bin, copy that, and just saved it in our main folder, whose wait a minute, yes, whose path is given by us in this. So this should be a recognized completely. You also have to take support of your CMD to check whether it installed or not. After that, just go to a def means a function containing a record video, in which the video will be, this function will take a voice from a patient and analyze it and save it in a path where we means the path we will give to it. It will save that audio there. After that, there is a transcript with Groq function which help us to transcript that audio which gets saved when we spoke to that. And after that, it will return us a transcript. So now there is a third one file which is a voice of doctor. So what the information we get after importing our voice as well as a image to that, we will get some information from the brain of doctor, which will be converted to which will which will convert it to text to speech using a GTTS. So what is GTTS? It is a Google text to speech library. It is a kind of library which help us to convert text to a speech content. So after that we use a Pygame. It is used to generate MP3 file and time, import time. It help us to wait while video plays. So this is a generalized code of Pygame which we used here to just convert the text to a speech. So this is just a common and generalized format. There is another file named .env in which all the secret codes or keys are mentioned by us in that. So there is a Groq key which I have mentioned in that so that it will remain secret and no one could be able to assess it easily. So there is a last Gradio app.py. The main purpose of this file is to provide a friendly interface using a Gradio. So let's see the file purposes. It connect patient voice input to text via voice of patient. Patient image plus transcript test via brain of doctor, and all these functions which are made in the files just like a record audio in a voice of doctor. There is a text to speech GTTS. So all are these mentioned in this. You can see from brain of doctor import encoded image analyze a brain with query. So here is a so wait a minute. There is a brain and doctor file. Here see analyze image with query. Uh, Encoded image. So we are just calling all the functions which we have made in specific file in a only single one file so that it will, you know, show or it will interface or it help us to it help us to combine all these so that we can easily assess them in our interface of that Gradio. So there is a system prompt which I have given. So what is it really? It generally asks AI to respond like a real doctor, not like a AI model. And it limit the response. It is a friendly and short and says not to use a markdown or a list. So I have make a one function named process underscore inputs. So what will it take? It will run when our user provides a voice and image input to it. So we have to parsec that data and used in our uh, means the model which we have made. So first of all, there is a transcript the audio. You can see here is a transcription. So this will transcript the voice um, um, user provided to us, which is stored in that function that is a process underscore input. And after that there is a process to image which we so here it will check if image path is given by us or not. If it get that yeah we have given that, so we get in a doctor underscore response where there is a analyze underscore image underscore with underscore query named function which will be act on that, which will encoded that image. After that, else there is no image provided for by us will be displayed. After that, there is a output voice path, text to speech with GTTS means a doctor response which we will get after. So this is a basic code of Gradio means we are generating a Gradio interface here, and by giving it a paths like a microphone, file path, your voice or like all this, and here is a title. So let's go to the interface now. So this is a kind of interface we will see. So wait a minute, first of all. Hmm. Hello, doctor. Some red patch is on my skin. So will you please say what is it?
What I see. I think you have a skin condition that could be eczema or dermatitis. Given the red patch on your hand that appears to be inflamed and possibly itchy, you may need to apply a topical corticosteroid cream to reduce inflammation and itching. And also consider using a moisturizer to soothe the skin. If symptoms persist, we may need to explore other options.
Okay. So let's see another one. So let's take for a pimple one out now. So doctor, there are some red patch on my face. Will you please tell me what is it?
With what I see, I think you have acne on your face, which appears to be moderate to severe with multiple red pimples and one large inflamed lesion on your lower lip area. I would suggest using a gentle cleanser and topical creams or gels containing salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide to help control the acne. And if it persists, we may need to consider further evaluation and possible oral antibiotics or retinoid treatment.
Okay, so this is kind of example I have given to you. Uh, yeah, so this is a complete model I have maken on a AI doctor assistance using a vision and voice. A code will be provided by me in a below link of a GitHub. So please follow me there. So I find some difficulties in downloading a FFmpeg. So let me tell you how to download it clearly. So go on FFmpeg on Google, a first website. So instead of downloading this, you have to go on. So you will definitely get an option here for download FFmpeg. So go on that. Mm, So instead of downloading this, goes on Windows, and in Windows goes goes on Windows, and you have to click on a gyan.dev. Gyan.dev. So after clicking on that, such surface will you will see appear. So you have to click on this file. This files to install that FFmpeg file so that you could be able to easily access it on a VS Code. This one. To see whether a FFmpeg you have downloaded successfully or not, you have to just go on a command prompt uh, here, and you have to type FFmpeg space slash version. After putting this command, yeah, somewhat like this should be appear. After that, you can confirm that yes, it's just get started in my device. So this is for it. Uh, Hope that you will make some much more innovative in that project. So yes, this is for it.